Hello everybody, Dead Man's Macaroni here. Get your macaroni ready because this is going to be technically part 4 of Stranded Deep, but I'm going to be uploading it as part 3 because when I recorded part 3 I didn't realize the whole time that my mic wasn't recording. So I just have raw gameplay footage and that's not really my thing. So I may upload it at some point with like a voiceover, or I may upload it just as a bonus episode, but for right now we're just going to skip over it, which I think is okay because not really all that much happened. We just played days 5 and 6 and built the raft up to where it's, I believe, somewhat functional. I haven't tested it yet. We're missing an anchor because I don't have enough rocks to make one, but I'm thinking I may just sail it to the closest island today. Try to loot that island and then sail back, and I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe... What? Oh no, we definitely don't want to start a new game. I'm glad I realized what I was doing there. That was close. Anyways, I want to try that this episode. I want to get off this starting island, and go over there, get some rocks. In fact, maybe I should bring some cloth with me just so that when I get over there, or not even cloth, bring a lashing with me so that when I get over there, if I can find some rocks on that island, I can at least make an anchor before we try to sail it back. It is also only a 1x2 raft right now, but I'm hoping that... Oh, that's already smoked? Okay, shoot. I thought it took a lot longer to smoke meat. So that's the other thing we did. We made a meat smoker. So, yeah, I think that'll be a good thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat this meat then. And that's the smoked meat. Maybe we'll hold on to that for now. You know what? No, we're just gonna eat it. Screw it. There's no reason not to. There'll be coconuts over there. We definitely want to bring our crude spear. We got our bow. I'm probably gonna leave non-essential things here for now, just because I don't really have any like storage, so I'm pretty much restricted to what I've got, you know. And I want to be able to bring back a fair bit of stuff. I feel like this is already not great. I'd like to be able to chop trees over there if we need to, but I guess if we absolutely had to, we could just make what we need over there, so I guess we'll leave the knife too. Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna bring the knife because if we hunt over there, it would be ideal to be able to skin it, I believe. Take a crude spear. That's 4. That should be, I think, fine. I'll leave one here. I guess we'll grab the antidote just because, well, I don't know. I guess if I get poisoned, I can always just try to make it back here and I'll most likely end up being fine. So, let's drink some water. There she be. Let's probably just drink all of it, honestly. And then go ahead and restock it. Chop up some of these young palms before we head out. So yeah, unfortunately, that episode got skipped over, but like I said, I think it's okay if we just skip over it because it wasn't really that eventful. I felt like it took me a lot longer than it should have to really make the raft and whatnot. So I think it's okay to just kind of gloss over that one. I'm just going to run around and collect these fibrous leaves before we head out because the sooner I collect them, the sooner more will spawn. So I guess I should say some of the stuff that I said already in the last one that, you know, apparently didn't get recorded. A couple of you guys have left me some pretty good tips, such as while hunting. Oh, there's the crab that I lost in the last episode. Nice. That'd be good to have. Although, well, here's what we'll do. We'll throw that meat on the smoker real quick before we head out.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I may not run around and harvest all the yucca, just because, or all of the, you know, fibrous leaves, because I want to get on the road, but I do want to at least get this meat cooking, because I think that'd be a good idea. Be a good idea to have something going when we get back. If I could line up with the campfire. Running a little short on sticks right now, because in the last episode I was trying to make my raft, and apparently that's the raft bases are quite costly, but I know you can make them out of things other than sticks. I just don't have access to that stuff at the moment. So hopefully this dinky little raft will do. Just drop that. So yeah, somebody left me a tip saying that you can, the best way to hunt, or to know if you're going to actually hit what you're hunting, is if the name of the thing pops up. And when I was, you know, recording the actual part 3, I utilized that quite nicely. And I gotta say, that is extremely helpful. So I appreciate that. And I've also gotten a couple other tips. Like, I believe somebody was trying to tell me about an exploit to get like infinite coconut drinks, which I may look into a little bit further, but for right now I'm just gonna head out and see what we can do. But yeah, I definitely do appreciate those tips and recommendations, because I have no freaking clue what I'm doing here. Alright, let's grab an antidote. Well, no, I'm gonna leave the antidote, because yeah, I don't think that I really need to bring it with. We'll be alright. Nope, let's not do that. Can I not pick things up while I'm holding the spear? Sounds about right. I guess that makes sense, given that drag is the aim button. So here she is. I'm missing an anchor because I can't find any more loose rock on my starting island. Whoa, let's not tip her immediately. I don't know if the sail should be more forward, but I built this part second, so because I looked into it, and apparently 1x1 rafts can be like sunk by sharks, I think is my understanding, but the 1x2s cannot. They just can be flipped potentially. So I'm hoping that that won't happen on this short little voyage, and we can make it back here safely, and then make it a 2x2 raft, which, if I understand correctly, once it's a 2x2, it's like far less likely that it'll be flipped, at least by a shark attack. Is this the closest island? Who cares? It's they're all probably fairly similarly like dispersed. Can we just like push it from the back maybe? No, we cannot. We're gonna drag this sucker in. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, I guess let's do it. I'm freaking terrified. This is quite slow. Maybe we should make a secondary sail. God, I just hope we don't get flipped, because I am honestly kind of terrified of the water combat in this game. I don't know how well I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna try to force myself to just deal with it for you guys. But we'll see. Hopefully not this time. It's getting a little choppy. Sail hold to lower. Is it not all the way lower? Oh. I guess it just doesn't change. Alright, we getting there. that like a mast coming up out of the sea, or is that just a tall tree? Can't quite tell from here. I just noticed it getting kind of laggy, and I'm concerned that that means that a shark spawned, but we're just gonna, you know, we're just gonna keep moving along. Hopefully they don't bother me. I know that there is boss fights later on and stuff. I have like watched a let's play of this and everything, so I know how it ends and all that. I just haven't ever gotten that far myself, or even remotely close to that. Literally getting to like the next island or so is about as far as I've ever gotten, personally. So yeah. Also, I'd like to do a co-op run of this, but I don't really know anybody to do one with, so yeah. I feel like that would be a little more interesting to watch. Let's actually get a little bit closer to shore here. I don't want to break my raft, but I do want to beach it because I don't have an anchor. So, alright, this seems safe. Let's get off. Go ahead and pull this sucker to shore. Oh, that is a boar. Hopefully those aren't aggressive. It is very aggressive. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna immediately die. Gee, can I like have a chance to do something? Jesus. That was ridiculous. God damn. Alrighty then. Holy crap. Not sure exactly how you heal either. Oh, and then there's the crab coming after me. I knew that he was gonna be over here, but because I have gotten like over here before. Can we use the bow maybe? Oh, that was a waste. Alright. Let's see. Oh, okay. Is he dead? He's still moving. I don't think he's dead. Can he even die from the spears? Or am I just wasting my spears? And my arrows and everything else? I'm quite certain that you can kill him. Because I've done it before. Okay, hopefully my raft is safe-ish here. I'm gonna just try to approach from a different angle, and maybe this crab will leave me alone for now. Because I need some... Nope, not at all. He's immediately on me the second I step on shore. I just like... no. Frickin'... This is not going good. This is not going good. I don't know what I was expecting. Or what you were expecting, but, you know. I don't think it was this. This is about what I was expecting, to be honest. Okay, am I far enough now? Are you going to leave me alone for 2 seconds so I can actually see what's on here? Trusting you, kind sir. I'm not actually trusting him at all, but this is an interesting island. I know there's stuff we can get on that sea, like that shipwreck, but I want to actually get like, what I really need is rocks. I wonder, should I just eat this so that I'm like, I wonder if that would help me gain health back. Now I have the healthy status effect, so maybe because of that it'll allow me to gain some stuff back. Grab that. No, that's quite the planks. I'm just kind of trying to watch my back. That's why I keep looking around, because I don't want that crab to run up on me, or that boar for that matter. Because that's going to be a really, really good way to die right now. I don't really want that to happen, because then my raft will be over here, and I believe I'll spawn back on the starting island, where I don't have resources really to mean, I do have enough resources to where I could make another raft, but it would just be very annoying to have to start from zilch again. Well, here's all the little crabos. Maybe we should just hang out over here tonight. God, I have to get further in on the island now. There's the crabo again. I don't want to mess with that giant crab right now, but I really don't want to mess with the boar either. Not gonna lie. The boar ran off this way too, but I gotta get to some shade. So hopefully he's just gonna be a super cool guy and leave us alone. I am surprised I thought for sure I was dead. I was just halfway almost accepting it. I was like, no. Because I really don't want to have to, like I said, start from pretty much zilch again. That giant crab is like guarding my raft though. That's going to be an issue. I know I killed him at one point when I got over here on a different run, but I don't remember how I did it. I think I might have done it with the axe, honestly. Which would make a little more sense to use a stone thing to break through a crab shell. But, yeah. There's the raft. I'm still dying of sunstroke. I just know that this boar is going to be somewhere up here. I don't really want to deal with that. I really don't. Oh god. Is there more than one giant crab over here? Is that the issue? Small pine tree. I have a feeling that might just be the issue. Oh, he's on me, he's on me. Run, 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 run. Get to the water! Because, you know, everybody knows that a crab wouldn't just, obviously, you know, follow you out into the water. Is he gonna? Oh, I thought he was gonna follow me for a second. I was like, that's what I get for talking smack, apparently. Is there just, like, I came over here mostly to get rock, and I feel like I haven't found, like, any rock, but I've also been so paranoid the whole time. What time is it? We were running out of time here. We either need to establish a little base over here, or we need to do something, man. That's what we need to do. Okay, here's some rock. This is what we're here for. And I know I could make a pickaxe and harvest the rock deposits on the starting island. I just haven't made one yet. Oh, is that the... I just seen something moving over there. And I don't know whether or not it was a boar or what the hell it was. So also in my research that I've done, I realized you don't necessarily have to sleep every night, but it's, if you don't sleep for more than 48 hours, it can, I think, like, prevent you from being able to get the healthy status effect, which I'm guessing is, yeah, I've been regenerating a little bit of health, looks like. Although it's gone now. I think you can only get that from being, like, full. I wish there wasn't so many enemies over here, man. You know, that'd be quite nice. I feel like I can barely explore it because I'm just worried the whole time about getting rushed by boars and crabs. Oh, that was just a crab. Okay. I thought I got bit by a snake for a second, which is like the easiest way to get poisoned, other than maybe the sea urchins. Well, I think those are actually the only two ways. Well, actually no, I think there's a poison shark in the game too, if I remember correctly, or something along those lines. I'd love to harvest this yuck. I really should have brought my axe. I don't know why I didn't. Can I make one? I need lashings for that though. Okay, well I guess we can use a stone tool. Let's start from basics again. Sorry, my cat's climbing on me. You know what, we don't even need an axe. We can just use the stone tool to harvest this yucca. Wait, where's the yucca? Okay, there it is. And then from there, we got some lashings. I just really don't want to get rushed right now. Because because that'll definitely be death. I feel like there was more fibrous leaves than that, but I don't seem to find them. Can't seem to find them, so moving along. I already know we're gonna get stranded out here at night. I'm taking way too long. Let's see. Oh! You freaking suck. No! No! Oh! I'm so irritated. So freaking irritated right now. Wow, that really pissed me off. I didn't realize that the first island was going to be that hostile, or I would have prepared a little bit more. You know, if I'd realized it was going to... Okay, did it just, like, completely reset me? Okay, well...